What is skill building? Skill building is a systematic way of getting good at something. It involves three fundamental elements. The first is planning. The second is action, or implementing that plan. And the third element is reflecting, when you look back and see how well the implementation of the plan went and what adjustments you might like to make and what learnings you've gained from that. And then you go back and you make a new plan with these learnings, and it may be a slightly adjusted version of the first plan, or it may be something new entirely. And then you implement that plan and act, and then you reflect again. And skill building is the process of continuously repeating that cycle of planning, acting, and reflecting. It's important to realize that how people plan and act and reflect may look different for each person, and it is in itself a skill to become good at planning, acting, and reflecting. I thought I might explain the three elements by talking a little bit about three people who have developed mastery and excellence in their field. The first is a famous musician. He described when he plays a concert that it takes the whole day, because the concert may just last 2 hours in the evening, but he will spend the whole day thinking about how that concert's going to go, where he's going to play, how he can best relate to the audience in that particular place, and so on. And he'll also spend time thinking about reflecting about the last time he played a concert and how it went and what changes he might like to make. And he may even think about that specific place and the last time he played there. So as you can see, he spends a lot of time. For a 2-hour concert, he will spend the entire day planning and reflecting. And then during the concert is his action phase, which he will reflect on again before the next concert. The second example I'd like to give is a very famous and successful cook. He spoke about making a certain kind of pasta, and he said it can take years to learn how to make it really well. And I'm going to assume that what he meant is that he's not just making pasta every day. What he's doing is considering how he's going to make the pasta, making a plan for it, then making that pasta, and then when it's made, taking time to appreciate it and reflect upon it and see how it went well. And over years of doing this, one perfects the art of pasta, and that's why he is a world famous cook. The last example I'd like to give is one of an athlete. You know, we often hear of athletes visualizing the game, visualizing the moves they'll be making, and so on, and thinking about their strategies, of course. And this is the athlete planning what's going to happen. And then he will play the game and implement those ideas in whatever way that happens. And I think the key element is that he will also reflect upon how those strategies or that particular move in the game went. And over many, many games, and maybe even many years, he will perfect his performance.